Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Right now, the Hornets are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. And last year, they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
And, Greg, the first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. John Henson out there with Monroe. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And, guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Henson sets a screen for Carter Williams. Takes it from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shot, and typically good things happen. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Milwaukee now. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Middleton drives in. No good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And here is Antetokounmpo following the three-pointer by Freak, and stolen by Freak. Here's Kid Gilchrist, and that one is hammered home.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
That one goes. Count it. Carter Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Freak passes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Freak. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Henson's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Freak. And Middleton kicks to Monroe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Cody Zeller. Parker's checked in for the Bucks. Augustine comes in for Carter Williams. Here's Freak. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game. Just a major presence on the D. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Charlotte making some changes. Kaminsky comes in for Al Jefferson. And it's Payton in for Fournier. Milwaukee also making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Monroe. And it's Vaughn in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The pass to Vaughn. He feeds it to Plumlee. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Vaughn gets the bucket. Vaughn's got his first points in this one.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
From downtown, and another three-point shot ball from Freak.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Bucks trail by 7. And here's Augustine. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. They double in with Freak. Clock at 6. And Middleton kicks to Augustine. The offensive rebound. Now here's Plumlee. Defense is right there. Augustine in the corner. Plumlee with the screen. And Augustine kicks to Parker. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. The dish now to Freak. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Augustine with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Middleton left side. No good off the front iron.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And the basket good.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Augustine. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hornets lead by 9. The second quarter comes. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has.
Defensively, offensively, I think I'm better off.
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Monroe is out there with John Henson. And it's Carter Williams in at the point. Bucks trail by 13. Monroe outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 51 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Carter Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Hornets leading by 18. Lynn dishes to Freak. The three. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Carter Williams, the pass to Middleton. Back to Carter Williams to stop the run. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And a wide open look for Freak from beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams. And the three off target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Sticks another. Three more from Freak. Freak's got 35.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Middleton dishes to Carter Williams. Henson sets a screen for Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Off the pick. That doesn't go either for Carter Williams.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
From deep. Shot is off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Hornets on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin?
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Freak. He has 38 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Freak is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Buck shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. Carter Williams against Zeller. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He dishes it to Henson. Kid Gilchrist against Antetokounmpo. Shoots. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Zeller. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Carter Williams. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Shoots a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Freak kicks to Jefferson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. John Henson, 4th.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Chris Middleton taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. Middleton hits them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Freak, defended by Middleton. And it's Freak missing. Bucks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. He kicks it to Henson. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Henson's got his first basket.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. Henson, a screen on Payton. 5 on the clock. Carter Williams with the bucket. Carter Williams has got 6 points. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Freak. Here's the 3. Good.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Middleton the pass to Monroe. They double him with Freak. And Monroe kicks to Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's averaging 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Henson. Jabari Parker comes in for Monroe. Vaughn's checked in for Chris Middleton. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Freak. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 1:35 left to play in the third. Three-pointer Augustine. That is good. Augustine's got 8.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Plumlee with the screen. Dishes it to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Terrence Jones. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin comes in for Elfrid Payton. They get it back. Here's Kaminsky. And the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for the Hornets. The Hornets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it's Freak missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Parker, a screen on Lin. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Plumlee. Charlotte no good that time either. Lets it go. Off on that one. And as we conclude the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story. Terrence Jones is checked in for Kaminsky. Batum comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Freak subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Plumlee. Monroe comes in for Johnny O'Brien. Parker's checked in for Damian Inglis. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Tyler Ennis. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we've got John Henson. Vaughn is out there with DJ Augustine. Then there's Parker, and it's Monroe in at the 4 slot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Some fantastic numbers here for Augustine. He has 11 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Anderson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Augustine. Down low. Anderson can't get it to go.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Parker drives in. Nice touch on the bank shot.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Takes a 3, and he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Freak. Freak's got 55.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Kicks to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Anderson. Rob. Here's Freak. Shot is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Parker kicks to Augustine. And the 3 off target. Charlotte's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. Charlotte no good that time either. Well, the Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. 3-pointer, that's good. Freak's got 60.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Augustine, feeds it to Monroe. They get the rebound. Anderson right side. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few... And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our